right? Shalom, call halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to you brothers that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity. All right, just coming with another video. I wanted to go into Second Ezra, the 15th chapter, a few verses, especially at the beginning, because the beginning is fire. Second Ezra 15 and 16. We're in those times. So I'm gonna read it from the top, and I'm reading it probably down to maybe the 8th to the 10th verse. I have a few more precepts. I'm not gonna make this video long, but we're definitely in those times, seeing everything that's going on. The Lord said, "Watch as well as pray," because we're in for a ride. All right, before the kingdom come. As a matter of fact, let's go to this precept in Acts 14 and 22, and it reads. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith. And that's what we're doing. Okay, we're building up the souls of the disciples of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, did not Yahweh Shai say, if ye continue in my word, then ye indeed are a disciple? It says, and exhorting them to continue in the faith. Okay, yeah, because you have to continue in this faith until the end. It says, and that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of the Most High. So, through much tribulation, we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of the Heavenly Father. Now, let's look up the word tribulation right here in the Greek. Thlipsis, that's what it looks like.
Strong's G 2347. Thlipsis.
Yeah.
Thlipsis.
It says a pressing together, pressure. Okay, because that's what's coming. Great pressure. All right, is coming. The elder from up north had brought out. He said the Great American Squeeze. Okay, because they're gonna squeeze and make everybody impoverished. All right, in order to pressure them to take that microchip. All right, and we're gonna keep on harking on that microchip, which is the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. Okay, because that's what's coming. That's why you see all of these things happening to prep and prime people from taking the microchip. So you're going to go from the vaccine to the microchip. Okay, you're going into government mandates. All right. As a matter of fact, let's go into the word totalitarian real quick, because I was talking to brothers earlier, and we were speaking about it. All right, the word for totalitarianism. That is a system of government that is centralized and dictatorial and requires complete subservience to the state. Okay, so that's what's going to bring upon our great tribulation, a totalitarianism society. And who's creating that totalitarian society? Esau, Edom. Okay, so let's go back to Second Ezra, the 15th chapter. This is Second Ezra 15 and 1. It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. And we know these words to be faithful and true. We know Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is a man, a living power, a living God, okay? And we know that what he have sanctioned to be written in the scriptures, okay, is going to come to pass, all right? It says, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. All right, so in the coming days, we're going to have many imaginations that are against us. We're already dealing with imaginations now. You got these scoffers and scorners, okay, that have these different type of imaginations of what they're going to try to do, how they want to come up and discredit us, or whatever type of imagination. The scriptures say, fear not the imaginations against thee. Okay, it says, let not the incredulity. Now, incredulity goes into the unbelief. Okay, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. So the people that don't believe, all right, they're going to speak against us. Let not their unbelief, their incredulity, okay, trouble thee. It says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. And that's what's coming. You're going to have the mass death of the unfaithful. All right. It says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. And we're already seeing signs of famine, the sword, the civil unrest, because that's what's coming. You're gonna have race wars. You're gonna have, and when Second Ezra gets into it, class wars, civil unrest. So all part of the plagues that the Lord is bringing, He's bringing sword, famine, death, and destruction. All right, you got these earthquakes going on, the destruction of prophecy, and property, wildfires. All right, nothing but destruction. We're in that time that the Lord have spoke about. It says, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Yeah, so all of this homosexuality, all this wickedness. Okay, we're at the end of this. Okay, we're at the end of their uh, polluting of the whole earth. All right. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Okay, and we're the souls of the just. The Lord said, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, that shall never hold their peace day and the night. Okay, and that's part of the souls of the just complaining continually, because the Lord said, ye that make mention of me, keep not silence. All right, so the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto the Lord. Those innocent and righteous blood, those are the Israelites, because Israelite could be wicked as hell, but still he's an Israelite. Okay, he's of the seed of the righteous. All right, which are Israelites. All right, verse 9 it says, and therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. And who is the Lord going to avenge? Okay, the blood upon the ones that shed that blood, mainly Esau, Edom. Okay, we know him to be the so-called white man. All right, starting with the elites, man, because when we make these videos, we're really addressing the elites of the society, the elite Edomite, the ruling class, mainly Amalek, okay, which calls themselves a so-called Jew. And these scriptures are for them. It says, and therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. And they know their little backhanded dealings that they do, okay? They scriptures talk about how they can't sleep unless they do some type of wickedness. All right, the inward thought is deep. All right, all the devices that they hide, they seek to destroy the poor. All right, the innocent. All right, verse 10 it says, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. All right, I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. And that's the situation that our people are in. Okay, they're being led as a flock to the slaughter. You tell them to go out and vote, they go out and vote. You tell them to follow these different mandates. They go out and follow them. Okay, government mandates. All right, and this is part of them being led as a flock to the slaughter. They have no clue. All right, that they're gonna go right into the slaughterhouse. All right, and typically they line up. Well, typically when an animal goes into the slaughterhouse, they line up patiently. But as they get closer and closer to get slaughtered, that's when they start acting up. That's when they start getting afraid and stuff. And that's our people, okay? That's our people. Now, since I'm right here, let me go, since I had the scripture pulled up because it just segues into it. This is Isaiah 30 and 20. It says, wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word. What word? The word of the Heavenly Father. And trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereupon, and stay thereon. And that's what our people do. Our people, you got these baby boomers in particular, telling Jake to go out and vote, okay? Basically con- continuing to trust in the oppression, okay? Because these baby boomers in their 60s and 70s, and they seen the wickedness of Esau Edom. They lived through it, Jim Crow, okay? They lived through, their grandparents told them the stories. All right, their fathers told them the stories of the wickedness of the so-called white man. Now we fast forward to 2021, 2020, 2021, and it's this devil, all right, he hasn't changed his ways, okay, and our people have been rocked to sleep, right? So, Since they want to trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon, this is what the scripture says. It says, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high. Slocky, let me read it again. It says, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. Okay, and that's how this destruction is held at our people. 2/3 of our people, the majority of our people, going to have to go through. We're going to have to go through the hell that's about to come. But Lord's will, our mercy. Okay, we look for mercy from our power, Yahweh Bashim Shai. All right, but our people, they're going to search for mercy and hope through following the policy of their enemy, which is going to lead them to their destruction. Right, but what's about to happen is likened unto a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. Okay, so this destruction, this terror, this hell that's about to come to this society is going to creep upon these people unawares. Even though you have men that's writing articles and all types of warning people, and Jake know, man, Jake know to a certain extent. They know what's up. They know the so-called white man is the devil, but they refuse to accept it. All right, but the destruction is going to come, or the hell that's going to come upon them, is going to break out like a breach. Okay, like a dam that had a small little hole full of water coming out, and then all of a sudden that one hole just turned into a big gushing river of water. All right, that destroyed a small town. You know, that's how it's going to come. It's going to come like a flood. All right, a flood of destruction to our people. Let's go back to Second Ezra, the 15th chapter. 15 and 10, it says, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. So the Lord, just like Egypt before time, he's going to send plagues upon Babylon the Great, which is the modern day Egypt. And we already see these plagues. Okay, the Lord is sending plagues upon the earth. All right. And guess what? He's going to destroy all the land thereof. Okay, let me go to the book of Isaiah, the 13th chapter. This is Isaiah, the 13th chapter. I want to start at the 16th verse. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at 11. Matter of fact, I'll start at 9 and read down to 11. Isaiah 13 and 9, it says, behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. For the stars of heaven and the constellation thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in its going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. So when the Lord comes, when the Lord bringeth forth his son Yahweh Shah to make forth his grand interest, it's going to be a terrible thing. It's going to be he's going to meet Esau Edom with cruel wrath, okay, and fierce anger. All right, and ultimately he's going to lay all Edom's the major city, okay, of Babylon the Great. He's going to lay it desolate. Okay, America. He's going to lay America desolate. All right. So let me bring this last precept out real quick. All right, this is Jeremiah 16 and 1. It says, the word of the Lord came also unto me, saying, thou shalt not take thee a wife, neither shalt thou have sons or daughters in this place. For thus saith the Lord concerning the sons and concerning the daughters that are born in this place, and concerning their mothers that bear them, and concerning their fathers that beget them in this land. Now the Lord did this to our people back during the time of Jeremiah. He gave Jeremiah a command, look, don't have any children, don't have a wife, don't have sons or daughters in this place. Why? Because verse 4 says, they shall die of grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beast of the earth. For thus saith the Lord, enter not into the house of mourning, neither go to lament nor bemoan them. For I have taken away my peace from this people, saith the Lord, even loving kindness and mercy. Yeah, because the Lord get ready to turn his back, okay, upon Lord's get ready to turn his back. He's about to bring forth destruction, okay? And guess what? If you're not sealed with that mark, okay, that exemption from judgment, like it's written in Ezekiel 9:4, that's your ass, man. It says, both the great and the small shall die in this land. They shall not be buried, neither shall men lament for them, nor cut themselves, nor make themselves bald for them. So back during that time, people weren't getting a proper burial. Same with this time. It's going to be so much death that people are not going to get a proper burial. You know, it says, neither shall men tear themselves for them in mourning to comfort them for the dead, neither shall men give them the cup of consolation to drink for their father or for their mother. You're not going to have family members hanging at the bedside, okay, to see their mother or father off, okay, once they pass. Them days is over. It says, thou shalt not also go into the house of feasting to sit with them to eat and to drink. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, behold, I will cause to cease out of this place in your eyes and in your days the voice of mirth and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom and the voice of the bride. So the Lord is taking the mirth out of this place. You know, the mirth is decaying away. Okay, you know. But I just wanted to bring those scriptures out. You know, this is a quick video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shai, based off of 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. You know, maybe Lord's Will bring out another video, go into 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter, come back. However the Spirit plays it, you know, but Lord's will, I'll come back to you with another video soon. May Yahweh Bashim Shai keep you brothers in peace. You know, I give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Shai, Bashim Kwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to you brothers that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Until the next time, Shalom.